Have you tried to, after installing a sprinkler system, perhaps you've noticed, especially immediately after the new install, the sprinkler system itself is the particular head is either not coming up or actually not going down. It could be both. So do keep in mind when one does a new install, there may be a lot of dirt, a lot of debris, a lot of small rocks, a lot of larger rocks. So, and if you're not careful, this can get in the line, and the water pressure can push it up through the line, so that the sprinkler head, it gets into the sprinkler head. It can actually go into the polyel, which attaches to the bottom. This is an oscillating head, and this oscillating head is a 3/4. Keep in mind that the pop-up head is normally a 1/2 inch thread. So the dirt can get here, the dirt can get clogged up. So and also the dirt can get in here, and you have a little spring inside of here, and the dirt and the rocks and the small rocks and the grit can actually inhibit this from coming up. And if it's on a finer side, it can inhibit it. Once the head pops up, then the head won't go down. Now, one little trickster that my opinion that I use is, sometimes when it won't go down, I'll just pour a little motor oil on top of the head and then push it down with my foot, and sometimes it'll lubricate it and it'll start coming back up and working itself back up. But if they become stubborn and won't just do right, sometimes you have to take, and this would be in the ground, and you would have to unscrew the polyel, and then you would remove the polyel from the bottom, which this is the bottom and this is the 3/4 thread. You would take this over to the hose pipe and actually blow it out, or make sure it's clean, or better yet, you could actually just install a new one. Then when you actually, after subsequent to doing that, just simply take the head, and then on the top of the head, and then remove the entire head. As one can hear, this particular head here has grit in it. You can hear it. And actually, the end result here, when it has grit, you can see these fine, I'm not sure if they're called striations or marks or whatever you would call them. I'm not certain what the name would be, but basically it's just scraping this. So when it scrapes this, it makes this difficult to push up and down, and then inside of the head. So you would do this, and then you would take this part here. You can see the debris on this one on the inside of the head. Just take this head here to the hose pipe, and turn your faucet on full throttle, blow it out, clean it out 2 or 3 times, make sure it's good and smooth. This part here, do this. Now, so that it doesn't get scraped up. Now, if it gets too bad, it could actually put like a scratch mark in here and go through if it were to cut itself. But you can see the marks here, the marks here, the marks here, the marks here. So just take this part here, and then blow it out, turn it up from the bottom, clean it out. See, one can see the debris in there. And you can see it looks like it may have some type of area where it goes through. I'm not sure if that's a quasi-filter or a filter or whatever, but see, that debris there is not healthy. That debris needs to be removed. So just simply take it out from the housing, and then when you're finished, you just slide it back in, and then you would put your polyel back onto your funny pipe, or better yet, you would just take and screw the polyel back on to clean the sprinkler head, the oscillating sprinkler head, to make sure it functions properly. Thank you. Have a great day.